Well, here it is, my sixth trip to India. That has to be a world record for somebody. But flew through Detroit, and I had forgotten about this old psychedelic tunnel which takes you from terminal to terminal. I haven't been down here since the WorldCom days, so it's kind of cool to see that and brought back some good memories. Made it up to the lounge where they were having a hot dog day, so it was nice to get a free hot dog before we took off for Paris. Got to see the sunrise over Paris, but of course, when you're flying from east or west to east, you get to see the sun go down and then you get to see the sun come right back up. And there was the sun coming up over Paris. And so we stopped over there briefly before getting on a plane to Mumbai. When we got on the plane to Mumbai, it was relatively empty, which was surprising to me, but we did make it to India. I did get to have tea with the Maharaja. There you go. Pinky out. It's the only way to go. And then the next day, which was Sunday, we decided to go down to the Elefante Island or Elefante Caves. And was raining a bit. There's Hiram and Hannah, who I'm working with. And on the way there, we saw some people in the streets, which is not uncommon, but it was also some religious festivals going on. And so it was interesting to see some of that. But the traffic was relatively light on Sunday, so I was really surprised because normally traffic is a nightmare here in Mumbai. Parking is never free. Nothing is ever free. And so to park, you have to basically go and see a presentation from a guy who's selling a bunch of junk. And in return, he'll give you some parking. And so we made it to the Gateway of India. I've been here multiple times. This was Hannah's first, obviously. I think it's Hiram's second time. But we got tickets, luxury class, it says. What a joke. Those boats are certainly not safe at all, but it's the only way to get there. And they say no photography, but I think that's more for liability reasons. You can take pictures of yourself, but if the rickety boat falls apart, then they just don't want you to have pictures of it, I guess. But we did make it out there to Elefante Island, or the caves, and it's really cool to see, although it's too bad. It's really a dirty island. It says to keep it clean, but a lot of trash washes out to that island. A lot of it comes from Mumbai, but it's just really sad that people don't work harder to keep a lot of this clean. The island is full of monkeys, not elephants, but monkeys. They did call it Elefante Island due to, I didn't realize what was going on in the background there. But when they originally discovered this island, I think there were two carved white elephants on the island, which is why they named it this. And what's unfortunate is that they charge foreigners 500 rupees to get in, but Indians 30 rupees, which is a little bit crappy if you ask me, but try doing this in the U.S. and see where that gets you. But what does your 500 rupees get you? It gets you this. It gets you in to see these carved mountains and carved caves, and which are really actually cool to see. It's a World Heritage Site, as I mentioned before, but well worth seeing. But it is a hike up there, and it is very strenuous. That's the equivalent of hiking up 15 flights of stairs. And I think it was about 2-3 miles, something like that. But this was the port. This was where the boat was, way down there. And David, if you're watching, that's it made me feel like Drake looking back down to see, looking to see if I could find Sully. But it was really cool. But it is a bit of a hike to get up there. But now it's time to go to work. Is what I'm getting paid to do. So I gotta go to work. But love you guys, and I'll see you soon.